It's been quite a bit since the last time I posted a video, and this is where I've been. Monster Hunter Hell, aka G2 of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. This was an interesting experience, I do say. It's been the worst G2 experience of my Monster Hunter career. It's been so much grinding. I've seen the same Nargacuga and Shogun Senator too many times to the point where it makes someone go insane. But you know what? I don't die in 3 hits anymore, so that's pretty cool. So in this video, we'll witness my descent into G2 madness to all prepare for the giant red Li. How exciting. Now that we're in G2, we have access to actual monsters with actual equipment, such as Nargacuga and Shogun Senator. These will be our best friends for the next week and a half. I'm not lying. Maybe about the half part. But definitely for a week, because they've been my best friend. I know them quite intimately, with how many times I've seen the back of a Shogun Senator. We will get into that later. Much later. I fought this Nargacuga so many times. I had to hunt it like 9 or 10 times so I can get the necessary materials to upgrade my greatsword once. What would I get first? Some scales or a Nargacuga mantle? If you picked the latter, you'd be correct, because that's the Monster Hunter Desire Sensor at its finest. Did I pet Poogie? No. Did he deserve pets? Yes. I will forever pet my hog, so I cannot get mantles when I don't need them, and not get them when I need them anyway, because that's how that works. G2 Nargacuga was pretty fun though. I did encounter this fucking ginormous behemoth of a Nargacuga. He beat my ass several times over. So I abandoned that quest because it was scary and I was getting my shit rocked. I think I fought this Nargacuga for at least 2 days straight because I needed like 5 scales and I just didn't get 5 scales. How amazing. But yeah, it's exciting. And then I try to see if I could upgrade my greatsword to the Hyper Nargacuga variant. No, I have to be G3 for that. I can't wait to fight him again. But yeah, Nargacuga is just a little bastard, and he's just the biggest bastard, actually. I don't know. He's cool, though. He's just a little bit of a bastard. Now that we got the Nargacuga Greatsword's G2 variant, we can now start working on our armor set. And of course it's Shogun Senator, it's one of the best in the game. Until you unlock Hyper Shogun and Hyper Devil Joe, and then you have like the best mixed set in the game for Blade Master. Do you want to know how many shells I had to break for a heavy wyvern scalp? Which is, by the way, a 80 to 70% chance to drop from the conch shell and 50% from Gravio shell. I had to break over fucking 20 of them for an 80 to 50% drop. Thank you, Shogun. I appreciate it. It's so awesome that I'm getting G-rank Gravio parts before I'm getting fucking Wyvern scalps from Shogun Senator. Like, the rest of his armor wasn't hard to get. Like, I had to do I had to get some sharp claws from the like 20 Congo quest, which was kind of a pain in the ass. Because it's like 20 fucking Congos with 2 great Macaws in there who just harass you the whole fucking time. And it's like, yay, I guess. I don't know. It was fun 3 fucking days of pure grinding. But yeah, I have at least 30 minutes of Shogun Senator gameplay, and it's not a fun time at all. I don't like the crabs. The crabs are some of my least favorite monsters because they're just so boring. I like dragons and dinosaurs, not fucking crabs, alright? I would eat Shogun Senator. He like pissed me off so much, I was planning on getting crab legs just to piss him off, because he pissed me off, right? And I was gonna eat. Jesus Christ, I don't think I'm feeling good right now. But I would eat Shogun Senator and Daimyo Hermitar. Fuck him. Fuck Shogun. Fuck Plume Daimyo Hermitar. And fuck Terra Shogun Senator. Right. I don't like any of them. Also, fuck Shingaran. He's a bitch too, and I hate him. I can't wait to fight him in fucking Freedom Unite. I'm gonna go insane. After several shell breaks from Shogun Senator, this bastard yielded us our one piece. A heavy wyvern scalp for our troubles. Thank you, you useless fucking crab. Now it's time to actually progress through G2 and do our key quests. The first one we decide to do is, well, become a doctor performing an abortion. Good old Pasarios. And let me just say, this is the biggest fucking Pasarios I have ever seen. Like, why is he so big? I don't want to see the Gravios this thing would have became, because he is giant, right? This is the biggest baby I have ever seen, right? Like, this motherfucker looks like he feeds off of McDonald's 24/7, and he probably liked that one big ass burger they had. I forgot what it was called, but it was like the really big one that like the CEO fucking hated. By the way, that burger was like mid as fuck. They had so much pepper on that damn thing. I was kind of scared of it. I'm gonna be so real. Yeah, no, this fight was pretty basic. It was your average Besario. It's nothing too crazy, other than he was just big as hell. I think this was actually a silver crown Besarios, which is the funniest thing, because there's no way in fuck that was a silver crown, alright? I seen large crowns fucking smaller than him. But anyway, he was just your average Besarios, nothing too crazy. It's a Besarios. A bunch of weapon bounces, bunch of poisonings and rolls and fire farts and shit. But other than that, it was pretty simple. After a good 15 minutes, we aborted the walking fetus. What a shock. Next up on the chopping block is the cuck's wife, Rathian. She, of course, is Rathian. We all know how to fight her. So it's not that complicated. She flies, and then she does a backflip. And then she might do another backflip. And then run for 30 minutes straight with some fireballs tossed in there for a little extra spice. But other than that, she's just Rathian. She's pretty boring. It's kind of hard to talk about Rathian that no one else has really talked about. Like, yep, that's Rathian. You know, with her stupid ass little fucking bullshit. G-Rank Rathian did get Dread Queen Rathian's little tail shake swing thing, which is pretty cool. But other than that, she's kind of just still Rathian. I hope they bring that move back, because it's actually really funny just to see someone get hit, because I doubt they've seen Rathian pull that move out, because I think it was only in this game Chiefs had it, other than Dread Queen Rathian, who also had it. No, not Dread Queen. Oh, of course Dread Queen had it. Apex Rathian from Rise, I think, also had that exact attack. But yeah, this fight was, pretty boring. It's just Rathian. It's just another key quest. Whatever. After about 20 minutes, Rathian goes down to my Palico smothering her with a moldy hospital bellow. And now it's time for the Fey named Plesioth. And he is one of my favorite monsters, because he is funny. He can distort reality around his tiny little hips. But they might look tiny, but they're quite large. He's pretty cool though. He has like 3 moves. Water jet, a little hip check that distorts reality, and a missile. He can turn into a missile and just slither towards you like a little freak. He's pretty cool though. He does a ass of damage, but he has like no health to compensate that. So as long as you kind of just avoid him, like how he avoids you half the time, he kind of just dies, right? And it doesn't help that if you have a bow gun or a bow, you just you can't fight back. But I'm not a loser heavy bow gun main. I have a big ass sword on my back, so we just used that instead. Yeah, he was a pretty fun fight. I did enjoy this. I always enjoy fighting Plesioth because he's really funny. And they should bring him back for Wilds. Many people would be like, oh, you can't come back for Wilds in the Scarlet Forest because of Lagiacrus and Uthduna. I don't think they've played 3 Ultimate, because as he was in the deserted islands with Lagiacrus, I don't think he would have an issue hanging out with two apex predators of the ocean. Knowing his bum ass, he would just be hanging out eating frogs. Alright. He's pretty retarded when it comes to frogs, which is why I love him. But yeah, he's pretty cool. He does have a little bite that will knock you out though, which is kind of annoying. I don't know why they gave him sleep things, but whatever. It's not like he's gonna really hit you, because I don't know why the fuck you would be in front of his face. Kind of want to be on to like his legs, but other than that, yeah, he's pretty fine, honestly. It didn't take me too long to kill him. After about like 17 minutes, the big ass fifth falls, and that crosses him off on the G rank checklist. So now we get to go on to the next key quest. Now it's time for my least favorite type of animals, arachnids, aka spiders. I don't like spiders, like Narcilla, Raki, Lullabarina. I don't like any of them because I don't like spiders. I would rather burn them all with fire, but unfortunately Raki, I can't burn with fire because she is a fire monster. But I will drown her. But anyway, this is just your average Narcilla fight. She's boring, cool, yeah, poison, jumping around too many goddamn times, fucking Iodrome here for some reason. I don't know why he's here. But I do like the Primal Forest. It's a really cool map that should come back for hopefully Gen 6's portable game. Like how they did with Flooded Forest and the Sandy Plains for Rise. I don't know why I forgot that map. It's a little bit of a boring map, gonna be so real. But it's Narcilla. Good job for killing Gypsaros, I guess. Not like I don't really mind Gypsaros, he's pretty easy. But yeah, it's just your basic Narcilla fight. Got a little mandible attack that poisons. She caresses you with her poison spikes on her back. You get poisoned. She jumps around. She can put you in silk. She's got a claw swipe. Not much else. But yeah, it didn't take me too long to kill her, which is cool. I do appreciate that Narcilla for not having that crazy of a health stat for my greatsword to chip away at. I didn't appreciate the Iodrome coming in and saying hi though. He was kind of an asshole, always interrupting me. But other than that, pretty light. After about 20-ish minutes, Narcilla goes down to a final level 3 charge slash to pat her on the back. Thankfully she's dead, and now we can move on to the next key quest. Now it's time for the pink stink himself, Congalala, a monkey. He's pretty funny. He farts, he shits, he burps. A walking fart joke. How exciting. He would fit perfectly in a children's film with his childlike humor. But other than that, he's pretty entertaining, I guess. He eats like different mushrooms and he can have different effects. on his bowels. He can like have a flamethrower burp, a poison burp, a paralysis burp. I don't know. He's pretty cool. Not much to really say about Congalala other than that he's disgusting. Yeah, they kind of retconned him a little bit though. As in the older games, his roar used to be from his asshole, so it used to be him just farting really loud. But now they retconned it in 4 Ultimate to a burp. But after about 15-ish minutes, I decided to show the monkey some mercy and capture him. I don't think it was really merciful for him to wake up with a taser-like shock to his nutsack, but that's not my problem. Let's go on to the next ski quest. Now it's time for the Volvodon and Great Macau. Great Macau is probably the coolest beginner monster in any Monster Hunter game. Like, look at him. He's so colorful, and he has those big ass feathers on his head. He's like really, really cool. He's kind of like a kangaroo. He bounce on his tail and like try to kick you, which is pretty fun attack, and is really punishable if you hit his tail. He kind of just flies 30 fucking meters in the air, and it's really funny because it's so dramatic. But he's probably my favorite bird wyvern. He's really cool and was the first ever monster I hunted. Now, did he kick my ass several times? Yes. But that was when I was first starting out, when I was a little new guy. But now I can kill him without issue because he's a Great Macau. He's not too powerful. Yeah, he kind of just died under 5 minutes because it's Great Macau. It's the beginner monster. I don't know what else to say. He has no health. He just hits really fucking hard for a beginner monster. But he should also come back in Wilds, since he's kind of used to living in pretty high-ish environments, as he's found in the Rune Pinnacle. Also Valstrax's first ever map. So that would be cool to see him come back for. But I don't think he'll come back in Wilds. I don't think they're gonna bring back any like the beginner monsters for it. But it's just a wish for me. It's Volvodon's turn to get harassed now, and all he is Congalala Part 2. He also farts. How exciting. But instead of burping on you, he will try to lick you. That's not very pleasant. As his lick has a really high stun chance, and it's very annoying. He will spit on you though, if you like that. But his spit does cause paralysis, which is very annoying. But unlike Great Macau, he has more than 3 hit points, so he kind of took a little bit longer to kill. He took about, I think, an extra, 15 minutes, I think. But, yeah, it's just Volvodon. Many people fought him in Rise, but he's a little bastard in Ultimate, because he rolls a lot more than he does in Rise. Also, in this game, you can't really, like, punish him for rolling as much as you could in Rise. Like, in Rise, you could just hit him when he's rolling and he would just fly like a football. But in this game, he just decides to say fuck you and I'm going to roll right into you. So, you know, he kind of just does Volvodon things. He eats Alteroth. He eats nothing else. He burps. He farts. He licks. He smacks you with his claws. He's a little nasty. I don't like him. Arzuros is the better bear out of the 3 bear freaks, which is honestly really funny to bring up that Arzuros and Legambi both got deviants in this game, but Volvodon was left out, which is really funny because I guess Capcom doesn't like him either. And then Arzuros got an Apex variant in Rise, while Volvodon got absolutely nothing. I mean, Legambi didn't get anything in Rise either, but Legambi should be happy he got a deviant, so. But justice for my boy Volvodon. Just kidding, I hate Volvodon. He can die in a hole. For my astute viewers, you might be wondering, why am I fighting Rathian again? Turns out the first Rathian I thought was the key quest. No. The Rathian in the Ruined Pinnacle is the key quest. So, I had to do Rathian again. How exciting. Nothing new, really. It's just the Ruined Pinnacle. Yay! You don't even fight Valstrax here in G rank. You fight him in the jungle. But other than that, yeah, that's Rathian. Oh boy. With that Rathian down, that means all the key quests are now done, allowing us to take on the Urgent of G2, Lao Shinlong. I'm so excited. I started my Lao fight with placing bombs in front of him when he's entering the first zone. I would recommend eating for Feline Bombardier to increase the power of bombs. I did not. I would also come in with Tremor Resistance. That's another thing I didn't do because I like suffering. But shockingly, I did this first attempt. I wouldn't try and mimic what I did because I got really lucky. You'll see why later. But you get a cannon, a ballista binder, a restrainer, and a demolisher in the first zone with some ballista, but you won't really use the ballista. And I would save your ballista binders for phase 2, as that's kind of when he will actually try to make you fail. But phase 1 is just beating the shit out of him until you get him down to about half health for him to then go to area 2. Oh, by the way, he can't die in area 1. He has to die in area 2. So unfortunately you can't speedrun him because it takes him about like 20 minutes to actually want to go to area 2. Which is pretty lame, but it's really just whatever. All I can really recommend for this phase is constantly hitting his belly, as his belly is his weakest point. And if you're playing melee, it's kind of easy to hit. I would be careful, as when he hits the ground, after you deal enough damage to him, he will deal damage to you, which is a little annoying. But, you know, watch out for his feet and his tail as well. They can pick up a sneaky kill on you. I don't know. This is probably where, like, playing a ranged weapon is probably a better option than playing melee, as you're in a much safer area than him. He will occasionally roar, and that will let down rocks that will hit you. And if you're holding the cannonballs when he roars, you will drop the cannonballs and they will explode onto your feet, which is not very fun. But after a certain time, he will just fuck off into Area 2, which is when you can kill him. Area 2, you get a cannon, a bridge that you can jump off and carve things off his back, or place dragon bombs, which deal a lot of damage. The ballista, you can kind of just start using to pelt him with ballista ammo when he's entering for some cheeky damage. You get a Dragonator, which is cool. Yeah, that's kind of it though. And in this phase, he will actively try to fail you. So I would probably recommend keeping the firepower on. Don't really attack his back. It's not really a very good hit zone, from what I found. And when he's about to attack, that's when you want to use the Dragonator. Don't use it just to hit him with the Dragonator. You want to wait for him to about to attack. His phase 2 attacks, he's got one where it's just like a shoulder tackle, and that's when he's on all fours. But when he's on 2 legs, he will like sweep his neck around to deal damage to the fortress. But he has a third attack that deals no damage to the fortress, and that's what you want him to do, which is a belly flop. That's just to shake you off, but deals 0 damage to the fortress, which I got really lucky in that he spammed it a few times, which is nice. It's the only reason I won, because my fortress was 1%, like with just like 1 hit from before he fled, which is nice. Use the cannon, as it's very useful. You know, it's just basic artillery. Pray to God that he belly flops instead of shoulder tackling. Stagger him by hitting his belly a lot. That's kind of it. Greatsword's kind of pretty decent for this. I would honestly just recommend bringing the bowgun, shooting him down. You're G rank, you have enough money to pelt him with money. Well, not with money, but bullets. But yeah, he's not hard. He's just really, really healthy and is kind of a bastard. But I would be lying if I said I'm not ready to fight him in G rank in Monster Hunter Wild Descendants, because he will be peak monster. But yeah, I'll shut up so y'all can watch the final bits of the fight. I'm gonna hope I didn't get any of my information wrong. But yeah. thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. The reason this video took so long to come out was me and my fiance broke up. It's been quite hard. But I've also managed to get a new job that I will actually tolerate. But I would like to appreciate y'all for watching my stupid little video of me playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. I appreciate y'all so much. Have a good one.